MykroWaveTV. The driver in the song, when you tell him don't stop at all, was he a laborer? I said, no, I. So why am I all I? Fear ask the I that I. Because I want to know if a labor right go with your cocaine and your coke, papa. Because when you ball out, driver don't stop alarm, me never hear your ball out. So, well, I just I say, Dad, the people need power. Nothing going for the eye, and people in the place need reciprocation of the government now work. It's a short illiterate blood clad Rastaman and all a beard with a cake soap and trip. You don't say nothing. Go on the blood clad internet and sing Destiny! Mama, look for when you call it. Oh, I wanna use my destiny. Buju Bantan go sit down like blood clad studio and come out for the white lady and stop chat fuckery. I come and make one bag of blood clad nice before you go sing about destiny. No, the driver. Maybe be a Labour right, but I don't know. Well, if the driver was a Labour right, so I can't believe for the Labour Party. Well, if the driver was a Labour right and he drive the court going to police, he is just a Labour right informer with the law. You know when I can't believe for like how we boss him court thing? And the truth, then now me show you no vibes cartel him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Cartel. Cartel is a very good artist. But you don't know that one thing Cartel do is fuck up for me head until today, dear. It fuck me up, because me in a bigger place than Uno. Watch her now. We change the woman. Put in a labor right woman. PMP send him a person, you know. Peter Bunting and Lisa Anna send Cartel a person, you know. I'm poor, I know. Boy, me can't put them. Peter Bunting, Lisa, Anna Portia send the fucker guy prison. And Andrew Holness change and let him out. And as the pussy come out, he come out with an orange cloth until today day that hurt me. I swear to God that's why I come for Cartel and I not have come for him. Because I feel like you're this way. You're this way as the Jamaica Labour Party. How the fuck we bail you out from stopping a prisoner fuck batty? I don't give a fuck. I saw mistake. Me bad man too. Me have links. But me thought the things. Yes. Everybody know me thought the thing. How the fuck we take you from out of prison for man stop play with your bottom and you come here come talk about PMP? When you hear me talk about say RT, no way I say na this nobody. May I tell you na this blood clot? I don't give a fuck. I want me should have fear na this is Andrew Holness, I the most I creator. I don't give a fuck about nobody else in Jamaica than one government, Andrew Holness. That's where it stops. I don't give a fuck. You can't tell me any. I do have no problem with tell a person go suck them woman. Because at the end of the day is a freedom of speech. And if anybody want defense it, me have Mr. Chong. Who name Chong? Chung Chong Yong. Song Fi Fong Yong. Audley Shah is a very close friend of mine. Audley Shah and me was very associated when Audley Shah was finance minister. I get my prosperity and my gluing when I was associating and associate. I got a solid. What the word at least I use a solid. Jesus Christ, the word there you see. A solid. Oh, the word I teach you earlier. Come to me now. Help you know. It name a solid. Hey. Hello with the word. What name the solid yet? I that the word there. Come to man. Somebody says solidarity. You never hear me say no about no solidarity. I never hear me say I say solicitate. I solicitate. You got them about solidarity. Them people at the blood. Anyway, listen, alright. So what you wanna ask me about now? Because I me don't know where to talk about. Because me have a whole heap of things to talk about. I don't even know where to start. Alright. What do you want to know now regarding going forward? The Prime Minister is going to deliver everything I got. Golden is going to come under pressure. They're going to replace Golden. Bunting and Golden are going to fight. Like the next thing we want to understand. Bunting, do you want Bunting as Prime Minister, comrades? Let me ask you, comrade people, do you want Bunting? Alright, 10 things in a while. Alright, let me take my time. People, that's the message I don't even know what to talk about. But I want to say big up Vegas. Big up Vegas. I hear that him shout or be shout me. Anybody was a witness? 3 years say Vegas give me a shout out according to him, even though me burn him out. If you guys say, even though my bunny mouth, I have to big up our seeker. Yes, my bunny mouth. Yes, I burn out Vegas. But I ain't bunny mouth, Mr. And I bunny mouth again. And I bunny mouth, him cool now. No more bunny out for Vegas. Alright, watch me now. Popcorn. 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 Let me say something to you, and this is a prophecy. Popcorn and Mavada's son is for you to watch 2025 by dying. Going into 2026. Mavada's son, Popcorn, Vibes Cartel, these people, away from Vibes Cartel thing, is mystical, but Popcorn, Mavada's son, yeah, it depend on them head. So Popcorn, Mavada's son, because Popcorn have a unruly troublemaker thing. Popcorn go up there, go and seat two young boy, and the two young boy them related to the police force, policeman Pitney. That mean he murdered the people them. And being unruly up at St. Thomas. And the police them are gonna want him. But due time. So when Popcorn are going with, when him grab away the thing from the soup, from them time there, Popcorn set up for himself for God. The thing about it is, I gotta say this publicly. Popcorn behavior is not right. So I agree for the Jamaican and any other people where I deal with the law, to fix the law properly, to get rid of him. So you're gonna look to see if Popcorn don't adjust himself, he will go to the maker. Under this government, if you're going to in corruption and you're going to assist Bandulu with your money, there will be no time for the judge. It will be time for your maker. So I appeal to Popcorn with up at St. Thomas, where murder the youth them, and I try clean up for danmanship. I appeal to you, Popcorn. You are couple years away from meeting your maker, because the thing about I don't like about Popcorn, a lot of people don't know, you see the whole unruly behavior, him want that to become, let me not talk about squashing them people, squash them and them people, them know how to hold them own. Popcorn want that unruly behavior for exalt, meaning him want unruly in front of the Prime Minister, him want unruly in Jamaica, him just want a legal right for the unruliness with the unruly behavior. For that with Popcorn, I'm not into. The unruly behavior, let me teach you the unruly behavior. The unruly behavior when him come out and him go against the Prime Minister and target the Prime Minister and say certain things and go on and oppose and but all of these unruly behavior, these are so how Popcorn go on. We're not going to tolerate it. Let's talk about chronic law. I'm going to say something to you. I don't want to hear me. Chronic law, Popcorn, Squash, and every artist that mix up in a bad man thing. I know the Smith said by 2027, me order on spiritually to get fixed. You have to make your maker. We're not going to do this in Jamaica. If you're involved in a criminal activity, just go see your maker. That's the best way to deal with the crime rate. We don't need for do not talking. How long we're going to make una soon maker for until una decided to be positive. Until then, and one thing we want everybody know going at the third term going, this crime rate is going to fucking fix. Everybody going to see their maker quick. And that's a fact. And that go for everybody who will take up badness. That's a fact. So, just remember me tell you, my father's son, Popcorn, and I want to say something to you. Remember I say to you, Spanish Town man. There is two men at Spanish Town. The labor right man. And he may attack. The baddest man of Spanish Town. Wanna remember? The baddest man of Spanish Town. Be careful. The baddest man of Spanish Town. Me say them a come for you. Wanna remember? But I tell you that it's two of them. The second baddest man for Spanish Town is Vibes Hotel. And tell yourself if I'm not in my Tesha Miller. Now, the next one now. Let's leave that pampas. I'm gonna calculate that one down yourself. Alright. What we there now? One ask. The pandemic. There will be pandemic again. There will be world war. Your government win, as me did tell you now. One know again. Hey, me not let me start make money, you fuck. Omar Davis. Who's Omar Davis? Who's this Omar? Who the fuck is that? I see everybody I say that H name there. Like, who is that? Omar Davis. Who's that? I don't know who's that. Who is that? Like, give me an idea. MP. He's a JLP. I'm a JLP. St. James. In Blues. The man of Cambridge. I don't know him. I swear I don't know him. From Mobile Central. So what do you want to know? What do you want to know about him? Who will win the next election? Labour right. Let me clarify that. PMP will never see power no time soon. Much blood clot time telling that. Table turn. History. I repeat itself. You know, see I go over there, so you blind? And you know, she say like, oh, see I go look like in a blood clot movie. Look like him now turn up in that blood clot. We go breathe and make we give him papas and turn. You know blind? You know see table turn. You know see Edward see I go over there, so and we are PJ and then blood clot. You know see PJ just go 2 term. You know blind? It come like on the last you the table turn. PMP not going to see no day alight. First of all, them disorganized, then chaka, then nonsense, then illiterate, then dunce. I does the truth. Me not this nobody, I does the truth. PMP will never see no day alight in a Jamaica house right now. I'm telling that already. And if we know that believe in that, we no go in any election with flying color. PMP no they when they right here, so you're crazy. And then again, you will me love too. I love the fact that the man go 29 and all of that. No, them go want to say, Lord God, I wonder if we can try with him again. Yes, try. Yes. Yes. I mean, if you want to talk too soon, because right now, I have to be careful with me, I say, because they might watch me too, you know, and they know say me and pint, yeah. So I have to be careful not to change the subject. I don't really want to ring so that one there, but yes, come again. Come again, me waiting. Let me tell you something, man. The PMP, you know what my problem though? Let me tell you what my problem, right? I'm saying, why last week, like literally, if me was an idiot, me fret. Like in a little campaign, if me was a campaign, like basically, listen, what? Alright, hear me I say, Wagwan. When me come with them there, go on there. Me know now watch me. But Lord Jesus, only that's you know come out, Lord Jesus, you know go on with strength like one another mercy. Let me ask you a question, comrade. Let me be real with you now. Big up on yourself. Politics over. We are one Jamaican, love you know. But you don't know we have to muster with one another. One Jamaican, we have to muster with one another because so a part of the culture. But what we want to know now is time did come for you to keep quiet. So all the blood clot like when the time a come and me ask time a come for what? And me the man say and the time come a skeleton come. So really have a fact at the time. So listen now, when the Prime Minister say all you see them are going with at the can't wait for the election over because it Well, then your answer say, I listen to them one. I can't wait them. I wait for the election come because it has stressed me. Because as the election come, I don't hear about them. Time come. I will never be a PMP. Well, I can't object to that. But for me, I will never be a comrade. Alright, let me break it down. I might can be a PMP in the future if the next Prime Minister come. When it makes sense. So, put the PMP option and say I might be a PMP if the country going in a direction where me not like. But be a comrade? Fuck no, you crazy. Comrade them love poverty. Everything about comrade is broke. PMP is optional, you can't switch. Fuck. Comrades, you're dieted. Hey, no. As a Jamaican, let's cut the neighbor string of dieted. Whether if you're a PMP or a Labour right, cut it. As Jamaican, cut that string there. That's no longer in our democracy. We only vote for either party who is doing for the country. We the voters have to send a strong message that we only vote for what you can do, because we the one need it. We need not to put them in power, make them feel like when they're in our power, them do what they want to do. We need to change the narrative for everybody knows, say, Jamaican people vote by what you can give the country, not by the color anymore. That's something we are graduate from and we are branch off from. It's no longer the color, it's what the individual can do. That is why you hear me say to the person, say, I cannot say I am not going to be a PMP, but I can fucking say I'm not going to be a comrade, because a comrade is more dieted in the whole part of it. Me don't want to be that, because when you are a comrade, you work, at least you don't work. I'm no comrades work, don't get me wrong. But the comrade title get comfortable to most people when they believe that them a comrade. The first thing you believe as a comrade, you need to go right up at Jamaica House go beg. Or the MP office go beg. So like for example, it is it. Alright, moving on. One want to ask me, cause me say what me first say. Alright, let me say this. Alright, let me show you something. Let me go for something. I post this today. Give me your take on this. I post this today. I want you to give me your take on this. Listen this.
Will resign.
Hold on.
The Prime Minister will resign and hand the mantle to someone else. The Prime Minister will lead and try to push out before the fourth term. Michael Andrew Holness is going to put himself away. The third term where you get Andrew Holness is in the mood of grill up, fix up, left it right there. It's a legacy the Prime Minister a bill for left. Andrew Holness will leave and select the one in charge of him. In the fourth election, Andrew Holness will step down and pass on the baton. Andrew Holness will leave the legacy of Jamaica, so it's a legacy title he might deal with. So all of the building them and all of the labor right, you will see the prosperity. But my problem is, I hope the prosperity remain when him leave.
Alright, did you watch the election and the commentator asked him about his plans and he give a hint that he's leaving and he give a hint that him not go, but he give a hint that he might possible don't run. Do you hear that on the election day? When them asked him what's the plan, did you hear what he said? Did you realize that the Prime Minister conversation was leading towards my prophecy? The same, when I hear that, when them asked him, I said to myself, I said, Bumbleclad, don't know the same thing my prophesy say. So now when my prophesy say, the man just say. Honestly, when I hear Andrew say it an election day, I was like, then rascal, they know that me say? Yeah, that's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said. And I need to liberate them to stop that. I know a lot of you people from Call Samuda place and them something there and thing, but do not spread narrative. Listen, we need the power so bad. Angle it in with care. Angle it in with care. Nigel Clark, I will keep it space. Call Samuda and all of them something. I understand what I say. But we don't have to understand, say, if we're going to put somebody in place, we have to have the same composure of Andrew Holness. We're talking about class respect. And I'm not saying that they don't have it, but all of these names, like Samudas and other people, they're not qualified for Prime Minister, but they can mingle in politics. So we are looking for authentic, organic, real Prime Minister, not no copy. So I understand, but I'm not in the Samuda and the Flight Green and the Terry Long and all of these fuckery. If that's what you want the Prime Minister to do, then you are fuck up the country. All of what about Terry Long, this and that, you or your behavior will put back PMP in power. And why you say that, RT? You're so fierce, you get a look reading and you're going, so you want to shut down with me and say, no, that's not why I say that. I say to you, look how much idiot them pack over the... Alright, we're not this nobody. I could do it professional. Watch this now. Look at Peter Phillips, Portia Simpson Miller, Goulding. Alright, say Shandora Kanta. Do you want me to tell them it? Live, me just get something live at 9:22. This live. Are you let me give them it? Already blood clad. No, really, me have to go up so long that me cheer for do that one, yeah. I swear I have to go in my chair for go do that one, yeah. Then you don't see who them are show. Guess who for picture? Guess who is the next opposition leader? Me no sensible. Help me. Me never want to know yet. Tell me what you think the spirit tell me. Tell me what you think the spirit tell me. Let me see if you're no sensible. Tell me what this Bumbleclad. Yes, goody. Yes, goody. Yes, goody. Mr. Too Smarty get it right. Too Smarty get it right. Too Smarty get it right. No Bunting is your next contestant. Bunting is your next contestant. So you know so we win. Is it a win? We win 4 term already. Mr. Bunting. That's why I'm coming. Mr. Bunting is your next contestant. You believe upon that? You see it? Now that me say it. It look possible? Let's speak. Give me your view. Interpret it. You believe it possible? You see it to me? You see it now like I'm gonna bring it up? You see it? It's possible? It's possible. See it long time. Me see it long time. Them a go dead again. It's okay. What me mean like if one of did see say them a go it's that's what I go. No, Damon Crawford now go no. Damon Crawford now go. He cannot beat. No, let me explain something to you. If Nigel Clark come in at the ring, that's good. All right, let me outline something I want to know now. Something what I don't talk about much in the election, but something I speak, and I really want every Jamaican to know this. There is a Andrew Holness assassination. I know some of you don't follow me, but I want you guys to know. Get more, I want to see what myself. I don't only look on the bad, the good part, look on the best part too. There's an assassination energy for the Prime Minister. No, good people have to watch them head back. And as it is now, the assassination energy is still out there. So during this third term, we have to pray for the Prime Minister, because the assault where them attack him, spiritual, is going to become physical. Because I prophesy in the realms of the spirit, showing that the people is going to make, and then again, we want to know say it lead to that. If you notice every minute the bomb threat, this, that, some little thing when happening in Jamaica, it is leading for a assault attack towards the Prime Minister of Jamaica. How I see that attack is vehicle shoot up and shoot off of the Prime Minister and the Prime Minister team. And slow down. I want to say this for the people that are Jamaica, because you know everything we can't talk. The people that are Jamaica, with Jamaica, I hear something. Tell me if you hear this though. There was a meeting in the Labour right what day where the Prime Minister did there and them come shoot up the place. We can't talk everything in the media, you know, but I have to take my time. If there was a meeting what day in the election the Prime Minister did there where they go shoot up the place and the police them take them out the next day. At you. I could leave it right there. I could leave it right there. I could leave it right there. Because everything coming in the media. Alright, let me talk about the Prime Minister's seat now. Because I see everybody around the seat and I want to know something. All of the people who asked Andrew Holness sent Andrew's seat, let me explain something to you. The history about that seat. Andrew Holness do not want to leave the people them. Andrew Holness love the people them. As a Prime Minister, every Prime Minister sit down in a West Kingston stronghold. Andrew was in that constituency when Bruce Golding gave him the leader of the opposition party. Andrew choose not to go to West Kingston. Andrew choose to stay at St. Andrews. If it is St. Andrews and the name Andrews, him choose to stay at Andrews. I'm going to explain something to you about that seat. That seat is a seat where always give Andrew Holness headache, but him win when it comes to election. Let me explain something to you. In the 90s, that seat did have to go to court to declare Andrew Holness the winner. That seat is a seat where Andrew Holness strong enough, but PMP strong enough. But every election, it go with that. Now, watch me show you something I want to understand. Every constituency big. When you look at the man, because my people them did I wonder too, because me that watch it live. When you look at the man and see the man 4,000 and 100 days, and it was 17 bucks. I say to my team, when you don't understand about politics, this Andrew Stronghold not coming yet. Andrew Holness Stronghold not coming yet. All the way I say a PMP Stronghold. So what I guarantee said the 17 bucks I go to Andrew Holness, and so said, so done. Because what you need to understand now, you remember the crowd. You don't remember the crowd when you see me in my walk. You remember the crowd when we come out a nomination day. That is the stronghold. It's not the whole of this stronghold, but that's the stronghold right at Waterhouse. That's all. So the name from the Olympic way. That's the stronghold. That the crowd they never come in. And when that blood-clad crowd alone about 6,000, 7,000 can win the election. And that is a strong part of the seat. So what we need to understand is Andrew seat divide in a PMP and Labour right, as you should know, but you have some PMP part where trouble him to him. But as long as he in main constituency where the people them love him, vote Labour right, then the other side cannot touch him. So it's not nothing new for the Prime Minister. So even the last Tower Hill, thank you very much, Tower Hill, even the Prime Minister wasn't fretting on election night because him know now say him see him feel main seat them not coming. So what we want to understand is, so why Andrew make them a beat now? What we want to understand is, Andrew knows that the seat of trouble, but he not give up on the people. You get it? You know when you know say something in trouble, but you love the people them same way, because him not supposed to go there so. But as you could fully know, him still go win him seat, but it's a look of power struggle. Let me tell you one thing when me realize. I tell you when me realize when me down there. Me go a function in the art of labor right and see some youth upstairs. He say, who this rotted and the richest Wobia man this? What go on Wobia man? He say, Ray, big up yourself, we always watch you. He say, but you're on the wrong side still. I mean, I look upstairs and everybody has a labor right in a green and the man upstairs. But him not in no clothes. Him just in a... He say, you're on the wrong side. Yeah, man, I know you support the Prime Minister, but I power me say still. And then the human said to him, say, you better go downstairs, go with your nice if you want to go down with your nice. And couple after that, Mr. Two girl walk come round. And I said, well, dirty labor right friend, I'm going away, a pow show, pow. So, when me realize that now in a Andrew constituency, can somebody tell me when I hate the Prime Minister, huh? Please. I can't see through the crystal ball. I dig it up and I can't find. There's nothing on it. I can't see it. So maybe you can help me. Because I looking everywhere for look and I can't see where them hate him for. Somebody can break it down. Bad mind. Bad mind is genuine. Bad mind, ambitious. Bad mind. Them hate themselves. Ambitious. Ask them. He's intelligent because he's a winner. The 20 at you. I would agree to the 28 bank book. I would agree. I don't want to use the 28 bank account, but that right. Did you know in this election the PMP run pan the money? Let me tell you something. Do you know that in this election the PMP supporter them run pan our money? Yes, our money. Yes, I never Andrew money to be honest. Yes, I would comrade them there. Yes, come to think about it. Comrade, Uno run and our money. Uno talk about our money. Uno when I comrade them say, Andrew Holness, look how much money he get. Look how much money he get and around the country. Look how much money he get and around the country. We don't know when do the money. We want Marky G. Marky G, come spend the money good. We need somebody to change. Look how much money he rob up. 28 bank book on. Him not good. Labor right to corruption. Then take out the whole of the money. You know what something can do the money. Yeah, them need to come out. Make Marky Mark spend the money. That's a blood clot. In the morning. You told another comrade, you're the liberator, my wicked, them rob up the morning. 20-year bank up the morning. No, last time I checked, and the MP them and the politician them, fear worry about that. The last time I checked, yo, Mr. Honorable Speaker, the Prime Minister has robbed $30,000 and the MP, Madam Speaker, the money cannot be balanced because they thief the money. And Madam, when since Uno come, that's why I tell you, say only licky and a blood clot power, handout to no handout, because I never see a blood clot election and the people are run for the money. When since PMP turned finance minister? When since you come right them a finance money angling ya? Let me ask you a question. The PMP they run down with the money. No, that you hear the PMP them talk about in the election. All them talk about money. I don't feed them how our money and all our money. Don't that you hear them run pan the money, how the money, spend the money. Talk the truth now, people, that's what you hear them talk about. The 28 bamboo, the money, the corruption, the money. And all I am saying to you, the reason why them talk about the money, back in the days when the money did that come in, them get school fee, then get clothes, then get food, them get pad program, them get all of these things. So them talk about the money. But listen to me. Leave Andrew alone. He is God bless. Them licky. But you know, comrade, I want to send a message to you now. Big up on yourself. I know you don't really like me whether out of politics or not, but we're Jamaican. I would like to say to all of my comrade friends, them, big up on yourself. This is politics. We all hold our composure. We understand what it is. And we are human beings and our life have to continue. So I would say to all my comrade friends, with the help and strength of God Almighty, we'll buck 5 years again. So the next 5 years, we all can tangle up and mingle up and bangle up and tingle up again. But until then, it was a nice campaign. It was an intensive campaign. And it played out good. Big up on yourself, comrade. Everybody play a role in this election in trying to campaign. And I want to say to you, I could predict and believe that this is the only election in history that we have the social media promote. Because let me explain something to you. We the people are supporter of the PMP and Labour Right. We promote this election even than both PMP and Labour Right. We, the people, the supporter of PMP and Labour Party, we promote and push in this election more than even the party itself. Because when I look at the media, I see every supporter of individual party play a role, push them party agenda. Next thing I want to say something to you. As Labour Party, I have a problem with the Prime Minister. The problem I have with the Prime Minister is when PMP in a power, when PMP come in a power, them fire everybody in a Labour Right force and change. Remember when them used to do JUTC. I remember when Andrew in 2016 in keep them in a JUTC and them deal with him bad. Remember everything, you know. Remember when he keep them in a JUTC when he win the and they deal with him bad. I have a problem with Andrew. I feel like when Andrew win, he need to just, me know, but he might do it the right way. But I just because of how them angle him, but he might do it the right way. I believe he might do it the right way, but let me just left what me I gonna say. I guess that's how the Prime Minister will deal with it the right way. But we really have a fact, people. Really have a fact. The Prime Minister need to fire them blood clot and put Labour Right in there. And me know that no fear. But really have a fact, them a cause problem. Like, look nasty. No, sorry. Come be casual. Look at the beautiful lady Diane Jackson. Look at nice Jackson Miller. No. Under PMP government, enough PMP used to fuck her and send her to school. And I understand, say, under the PMP government, enough PMP used to fuck her, and even Miss Kitty, enough PMP fuck them, send them to school, and then fuck them way to pay for them school fee. That doesn't give you no right for one hold on the country. That doesn't give you no right to feel like, say, you have ties in the country. When you, Miss Miller and Kitty, are fuck on away and a pay on a school fee, I wasn't there, but the end of the day is not because you know fuck on away in a politician and a pay on a school fee. You don't want on a politician to pay. Listen to me. You don't get on a school fee. You don't get on the education. You don't get everything. So them not have it in a power. Miss Diana and Kitty, them not have it in a member on the fuck phone away and pay for school fee. You not no more school I got to get it. So that's why God no make put them back in a power. Because you already have dedication already. So I don't know why Kitty and hold on. Let me tell you something about Miss Kitty. I like her. But Miss Kitty had diarted PMP. I know that of a fact. And when you hear them make them look assumption and they make it look like them are I say no, Kitty a Labour Right. Kitty a Labour Right. Explain to me how Kitty a Labour Right. No, let me sit down good. Let me take on one. Explain to me how Kitty a Labour Right. Come talk. Explain to me say Kitty. Explain to me say Kitty a JLP. Then I'm cuss out on a dirty blood clad. But listen to me. Listen to me. I don't give a fuck what you will say. Listen to me. Listen to me. And me blood clot tell Miss Kitty enough to take the blood clot PMP seat. Don't tell me no fuckery. And the blood clot Peter Phillips, a comrade Kitty a lead. Fuck you tell me say. Fuck you tell me say. And me make blood clot Miss Kitty never take the blood clot PMP seat and run as an MP. And she still have the intention to run as an MP from PMP ticket. Not because you see Labour right have flaws now. Them have flaws. What the fuck you got them about Kitty a Labour right? Kitty a Labour right when? Miss Kitty a Labour right when? When? This election or before? When? Fuck you them about Miss Kitty. I must today. But Miss Kitty, the amount of PMP fuck out Kitty and put her where she and pay her school fee, you never tell me. The amount of PMP fuck her for to no Labour right never in a power when she a blood clot go school. And enough PMP cocky school she. What the fuck gonna go on like say Labour right did in a power? But people don't know me calm down, yeah. Let me calm down. When people talk the truth, the truth is the truth. She a Labour right? No. If she want to believe. And I do not believe that Kitty is a Labour right. Because the ties of Kitty is PMP. Kitty has also a family in a PMP. I don't believe that whole Labour right something. It made me get tasteless this because I know for a fact that she is a PMP. So I don't know what I talk about. So I can move on. Alright. What we they know? Let me just put that little joke out here. The Queen of Dancehall was converted. I really don't know, but my people over there, and I say, Mama come out in a slight touch, little bit, a light like a green here, with a tops of greenish here in my head. Oh, good girl, I show over there. Good girl, I show. But good girl was die-hearted comrade. And me not change. Me convert from long time. But talk the truth. How much people see the picture with a little piece of green here? Talk the truth. In this time, no, be honest. How much people see the picture with a light little green here? Let me tell you, a die-hearted PMP, they them convert from longer time. When you see, me see it for true. I know my man say, blood clot. Mama, yes, yeah. But listen, she has to, a prosperity time. Yeah, man. So yeah, I don't know if me still convinced her, but yeah. People, let me just say this and close. It's a big dirty orange van. Yeah. Big dirty orange van. If I don't know it go. And I drive that one day. And the first day I drive that blood clot, I say, good girl, buy one range. And that's how comes the black range come in play. I hate the van. When I hear the van broke down, I say, praise the Lord. Because that the van there, the weight orange to blood clot. When you see it, you say, I wish MP this a come. I wonder is comrade money a come. The way all the van did fully arranged. When you see it, you will say, I wish MP a come. Yeah, man. Alright, let's move on. What we do now? So thank you for your support. People, I have dirty behavior. My love course. My feisty. My rank. But me gifted. And I think the whole of them know that. Yeah, of course. 1 point that people know that. But I'm working on myself. We just have a gift, and sometimes the gift me act like an idiot, you know. But yeah, what no one ask me about. But if you just come, let me give a recap. Mrs. Val, hey, me blood clot, hey, hello. I wish where your man Crawford go. I'm asked what? I wish where your man dear man Crawford go. The where your man work, man. You know, see the where your man high lung in blood clot in the debate, and now good where your man now you have to talk truth. When you see good things, when you see things that they have to talk, you have to say, no man Crawford, where your man work to rust. He shine like a cooking oil to blood clot, and he come out shine for the election. No Crawford, where your man work to blood clot. People talk truth, man. God, we know God is the Alpha and the Omega and the beginning and the end. But we see the man I walk up here, and I realize that he will be a slide through. He work. You were. Me not no lie tell this. So, yes, Crawford, what about work? Let me tell you now. Skeng down. Let's talk about skeng for a minute. Skeng down. I never amends Vals. Me not have no problem with that. But everybody have them picky people who no prefer. Me never have no problem with Marie Vals. Meaning, me know her like Uno, but me never did that. Me not a problem. Me never that cheer for her. Me never not a cheer for her. Me just like her like everybody else. So me just not meds her. My main focus was... Tell me when me don't know if you know that watch me. Where was my main, me say that, where was my main focus? Because you have certain seats where me watch, you know. Just like where everybody watch seat, you have certain seat where was my major focus. And I campaigned in them the seat there. I'm glad about that. Watch them now. I'm trying to mix up. What you have now, man, you have some seat where a bad seat, man. And me have to take on them the seat there. Seat there.
Lord Jesus, King him now. Oh Jesus, Lord Jesus, then skeng down. Come here, skeng down. Come here. Then skeng down. You know, say one thing we notice Zulu, Jamaican, Ungrateful. Skeng down, PJ no feed you. Skeng down. PJ no feed you, Portia no feed you. Skeng down, let me tell you, a modern time now. You want we forget the whole road? So skeng down. You want the Labour Party to take all contract for you like what you do man a modern time now, skeng down. Skeng down a modern time now, skeng down. So you come out strong, skeng down. Because you don't get no whole heap of contract, skeng down at Dubai people. Skeng down, artists if I tell you, cause you don't know papa, so let me tell you. Skeng down, your money can't beat this one at Dubai people. Yes, yes. Because Mandeville is on the agenda to be a next tourism with Dubai money. So you don't have high money, Papa. So this is an election to what? Because the Dubai something. So skeng down, we know you go hard. But let me tell you something. The contract can't share for you alone. It have to investor. People have to come in. A lot of people want contract with the government of Jamaica and stipulation because Jamaica is a third world country. A lot of contract the Prime Minister signed and the contract them because of Jamaicans don't have the equipment to build them. And them have to ship in them equipment to structure with the plan where them want to build. So therefore automatically them have to carry 300 or 200 people to work with them. I used to say me not done. Me just go uneducated when me ready, but me not done. Because there must be contract with certain machine and equipments that we don't own in Jamaica. And in order to come here to build the land farm and the infrastructure, you have to bring in 300 to 400 man of your people who can help the machinery to teach the Jamaican. So you can't have only Jamaican that work. You have to have other people who come in with the equipment and for train with. Remember we're in a first class country. Hey, you see them fool, you see, people love poverty.
Alright, come in. Alright, so watch out now. You see, me fight for Rona. Me say, skeng down, your money can't beat this one, yeah. Yeah, no. Alright, we did that pay. But listen, you see when it done, me never did that pay Vals no mind, man, because you see me that pay Miss Vals, man. Me that realize that something are going. You see me, but me never that pay no mind. So, yes. Then the next girl are my girl now. Me tell you, that a Rona are my girl. Let me tell you who are my girl now. Let me tell you who are my girl. I'll show you what I'm a girl live. Cause she not a problem to talk about me, you know. But the thing is, she not a problem to talk about me, you know. But never give her a hint. I'm a girl, man. And here the numbers, pan she. You pick her up, you put her down, she bounce right back. Is a hard girl for dead. No, you don't know who. I tell you, you don't know who. That's me going to hint. You put her up. And you bring her down and she bounce right back. A hard girl for that. Alright. Everyone get a joke. Look what the PMP them do in a campaign. No, me I tell you who. You go see who no. You go see who. Look what the PMP them do in a campaign. In another video here, you go see who. I want to listen to this, you know. This is something we go viral in the campaign, you know. The PMP them do this, you know. I want you to watch this.
Mr. Smith, I don't come to provoke you. I don't come to perplex you. I come to peacefully ask you if you can release some of the odia so more of us can be prosperous. Mr. Smith, all right, listen over here. I'm asking.
All right.
Can you please?
You pick him up, you bounce him back, he bounce right back. What a hard man for dead. Whoa! My woman that, my girl that, my girl that, my girl that, my girl that, Mama dear, my girl that, my girl that. Yeah. So, alright, next person now. Anything else before I go away? People, me notice no big up Bruce Golding. I notice no Jamaican Labour Party now acknowledge Bruce Golding. Big up Edward Siaga. But let me explain something to you. Edward Siaga passed the button. Let me teach you something now. I want to address. There's a video circulate, right, where Siaga say Andrew Holness is not a good leader. Where the people them will know Siaga, may his soul rest in peace, Siaga did have blood clot dementia. Siaga was a sickly dementia man, so if the man take the stage or any blood clot thing, he say about Andrew, you have to forgive him, the man have Alzheimer's dementia. All people like that will have dementia, you give them the mic, them chat fuckery. So if him come and him say, Andrew Holness is this, but this man have them blood clot dementia, what you expect the man to do? What dementia people do? Blood clot. So if him say Andrew, so I like illiterate people that talk about, see Siaga say Andrew, they Siaga have blood clot dementia. The man that do what dementia do. Blood clot. The most honorable Siaga going on with him dementia. So if him say something about Andrew, me don't see why the people them are going to use it against Andrew when time Mr. Siaga is a sickly man. The man have dementia. I don't even know what he say. Where is Mark Golding? 2 Sliping Road at Boulevard Drive Bar. Let me tell you where you find Mark Golding. 2 Sliping Road at Blue Bar Drive. Turn right at Real Never Boulevard. Go right round, you see Special. Turn left, you see Special. Right round, Real Never Bar. Turn left, you see Special. Right there, you find Golding. I'm telling you the address. Remember me a foreigner, but me still remember a long time I live here. That's where you can find Golding right now. The nearest bar. Let me tell you something. I respect the Prime Minister on one thing. In the debate, the Prime Minister declared to us that he is a rumhead in the smartest way. Honestly speaking, people, we are not bashing rumhead. We're not bashing rumhead. And I really believe that even if him drink and he's a rumhead, I don't have a problem with the rumhead. And let me give you a fact. If he is a rumhead for true, the only problem we have is when him drinking rum, the country will end up. Who is this Ahmad Davis, them I ask? Who is this H-E-M Omar? Alright, remember me don't you know, H-O-M-E-R Davis. Who is that person? People when they keep on asking me that person, I do not know who name so. I swear, I don't know. I really don't know who name so. If we're not going to ask me if I put something beside it, he lost his seat from St. James, one of the MP. He lost in St. James MP. Okay, alright, let me explain something to you. Alright. Yeah, but me don't know him. I swear to God, me don't know him. So me don't know what to say about him. So me don't know what else to say about him. But me have to follow up. Maybe the next video. I really don't know him. Him run against the young girl in St. James. Oh, slowly again. That means you don't like him. He's a farmer. Oh, so look like I don't love him, man. Because everybody asks about him. I really don't know nothing about him. But let me see where I can pick up. I don't know nothing about him. What you can tell me if you tell them? Magisterial recount a majority of 65. He's still not going. Okay. A recount. But with me, I don't know. I'm just getting a recount. I am seeing 65. But I don't know what you see on the TV. But I'm seeing 65. But you know, sure say it I go save him. But you hear they say recount. In the recount list. I really don't know nothing about him. But that's what I get. Recount list. 65. So I don't know. So him lose by 65. Or him win by 65. I don't know. But that's the latest me get. Me no really can't go run and tell you a bag of things about him because I never seen him before. I don't know him. Only just tell me I feeding at the energy. If me see him face now and know who he is, then me can't tell you. So I go look for him face and come back and tell you. Hold on. Central Kingston. Alright, Central Kingston. That over Hanover. I never know Hanover and last. Alright, people, when me find out, me tell you, because I don't want to sound like an idiot. When I find out, I will tell you. But I can't have an idea what I say. Downtown. And Dayton Campbell. What I say about Dayton Campbell? Is it Dayton Campbell PMP? Delroy Campbell. The young guy? Change, but they do not. Donald Trump recall. McGregor seat in Kingston. God, Norman. No, Norman don't win him seat. Norman don't win him seat. What? Dayton Campbell court case under. Okay. Listen me now. You talk the PMP man. The one we are going like him want take it from Marky Mark. He ball head man may head favor body. Hey body head man. Okay, one. Somebody say him same one. What you want to know about him? Lord Jesus Christ, I hate the man like a poison, not even poison, I hate him. I hate the man, the man, thief, can't wait for going to thief him one. Him can't wait for going, you know, him mind me of them Jamaican chopper man. Who know how to tell you the things them for chop. That's Omar Davis. What the marks about Omar Davis? Oh, so that means Omar Davis seating get? I don't know. Should you show me Omar Davis? No, and of him. But what do I want to ask about him? Alright, listen to me. The M word there. I'm afraid of it. So if I know about the M word. The M word. Me know a word in the word. Me afraid. Remember KD Night not dead yet? Remember KD Night not dead yet? So I not going to say certain things. So I can't accommodate or solicitate your argument. I cannot facilitate your argument in this participate. It is too much mixerate. I leave them argument and go get some Colgate. This is too much for me. Surely from St. Elizabeth, this is too much for me. My dream see the plane crash in Jamaica. Oh, I fight against that in the name of God. Western Hanover is the Central. Alright, let me hear what I say. When I say Central JLP lost by 12 votes. Is that the person where you asked me about? The man where you asked me about when I say 65 where you say lost by 12 votes? No, if I that person there, I wonder if the 65 will me tell you about now. Or where them I go find? And I say no. Listen, let me tell me that. I don't want to go mix me up and go chat fuck it because I really don't know what to say. Alright, make we move on. Alright, people. Alright, so I'm going to add somebody who can come up here and come explain. Because I really don't know some of them, to be honest. I really don't know. Hello. On up, wagwan. Guys, Dan Anderson. Let me explain something to you about Dan Anderson real quick. Dan Anderson, right? Dan Anderson is a PMP paid publicist who spread propaganda for the PMP. He already know, like how you know, that's 3 election him call for the PMP and it lose. Question, when him do the first one and them lose, when him do the second one and lose, why not him go back and adjust himself for come? You notice him come back again and say PMP? Dan Anderson is always there. For all these years, him upon a PMP role. He is to motivate and exercise and energize the PMP in election. His job is to put the PMP team on standby to make them feel as if they are winning the election. So him play a theme role as a whatever him want to be. Every election him do that. Him publicize and crowd up the energy of PMP. They move under the energy of PMP. I'm gonna say something to you. Before Andrew Holness come talk about Dan Anderson, remember that 2 times I attack him, you know? I attack Dan Anderson 2 days before the election call. I tell you, I put out a post on my wall and I said, do not listen to the Dan Anderson poll. You remember? And then I go back again and I make a video and I said, do not get discouraged by the Dan Anderson poll. Dan Anderson is embedded in the PMP fabric because this is what I want you know. But I want to learn the code now, you know, because I teach you, the Prime Minister not going to teach you, but I liquid with all of them when I can't talk. I liquid with all of them when you can't talk. The code is, Dan Anderson is momentum, texting momentum. So every year he play a momentum role in the media to draw the PMP them momentum. Rest of the PMP don't really have no money like that. So him know when him say that, in momentum them, they feel motivated. They feel like, yeah. Because if you notice, during out the election, all comrade about Dan Anderson. But them not understand that Dan Anderson doing job. Him a doing job. So bear in mind, the poll wrong. Even the EOJ now, low voter turnout. I'm going to tell you what go out there so now. It's not me go a road and me see. Listen me good. Me go a road and me see. But what more I understand, you only have lower turnout in the seat them where stronghold. Let me break it down to you. You only have low turnout in stronghold. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Because both sides spend money and seat where I get trouble. So everybody pay attention to the seat them where I get trouble. The one where them want to win, and not the one where you win already. So with the one them where them want to win, and that's how most vote come out. So remember when me I go around the road in an election day, me I tell you say, me see low turnout. Remember if you need to watch me, you know. Cause what next thing you need to give me ratings for if you need to watch me. When me go vote, me tell you say me walk and look and I am predicting that low voter turnout. Because when me say that, you know, a little after me say that, an hour after when you hear it on the news, say the people in my report say a low voter turnout. Me tell you me see it with my eye based on me there on the road. Who remember when me I said to me, everywhere me go, everything looks slow. It coming like say it's going to be a low. Yeah, me I tell you. But let me explain now. It is only lower turnout in the areas them when I have no major challenge. Alright, me I go away and come back. I'm gonna take 2 questions from some people who am at them. Me hear what I say. You can send your request, you can say hi, you can say hello time. Call out and welcome. When you come up here, come say what you want to say. When you can say hi, hello, whatever, and cut. When you can come big me up or big up on yourself. How are you, Wagwan?
Good morning, RT.
Good morning, with the strength of God and the love and his care. How you doing?
Oh, I'm okay. Oh, I was just checking on Dayton Campbell is the man from St. Anne's who couldn't win, and they sent him to Westmoreland. And when he went down to Westmoreland, down to his comrades around him and said they not support him. I mean, me find out saying turn out to win. So me I wonder because it's confusing to me like Peter Bunting.
Alright, may I try follow you now. Who that person name? Him get it. Who that again?
Dayton Campbell. He was running in St. Anne's.
Him a PNP I live, right?
Right, PNP. So they sent him to Westmoreland. And when he went to Westmoreland, the people them did run him down to all the comrades them. I tell him so they not support him. He must go on back where he come from, go pick up. And they find out say I'm a big winner. So me kind of confusing to me.
Alright, this is what I want to know now. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Digicel and Flu fuck up the Labour Party victory for them big friend. Digicel and Flu reported that people vandalized the place, and I really don't believe it because this is what you need to understand. Both Digicel and Flu are PMP and the Labour right now give them the contract. When we want the people to understand, this third term was never imminent. And do not forget it. This third term Labour right now forget it. I want if you don't understand to you just do something wrong to blood clot and shape up all of these rich people, PMP, we invest in a Jamaica, we want to take out Labour right for come control for rob up again. I want if you don't understand that you just fuck up the agenda of the comrades.
Well, may I tell you, me live at Black River and me left from Black River go right to Kendall go vote for Rhoda.
Exactly.
So my vote did there. My vote did down there. So me left from down here and go right up there go vote for Rhoda. And me feel good so she get it back.
The thing is what me want you to know. Me know we not gonna agree, but this is how me bowl. I feel like the Prime Minister need a magisterial recall in every seat. And I'll tell you why me say that. Because I really don't believe in a magisterial record on some level report. But I'll tell you why. See where me I come from, Labour right and PMP. I justice me split pants both sides. The election, the people do them thing by 5. Every Jamaican speak and make democracy come. Then you ever tell me now, say, Digicel and Flow amplify, let me be professional, they amplify the Jamaicans' result. Meaning, because of them not have proper internet, the election slow, the numbers slow, the counting slow, the internet in and out, the TV station will go up and break every minute. Every now and then, internet problem. So the question is, how we should believe that the tally-ins are real? Or we don't know that there is some, we call it some problem during the time of the whole thing. I do not trust the fact that the internet is what they rely on. Common sense people, for put the numbers on the TV, for bringing the numbers from the average constituency in Jamaica. It is not a phone call, it's internet service to make everybody know what the live are going. What going in a constituency is live. No question. When you never have no internet, don't you realize that them don't know what going? Them have to wait like we, because everything is live.
True.
So that's why I think there should be a recount for Anne-Marie and every other thing. And the PMP, them should take a recount too. Because the election have fairness in it, but something go along the way with the internet, and that's something uncomfortable to me.
So true. Well, anyway, me feel good say Nesta Morgan win, Floyd Green win, Frank Witter win, and Rhoda win.
So, alright. Yes, things that talk about that now. Me got my boy there, and me didn't know him now go win. But me didn't know that. Me go there, me go at the seat. Me go at the seat and me see the Prime Minister there. I want to give a code, make you know. I think me hear the Prime Minister say like that, so pick up the boy name, like that say, with RT is no Russell.
Me wonder if a newbie a pattern.
Me know, like it is some Asla Russell beside it. Like it say, with RT no Russell, some...
I may wonder if the guy will run against Azan.
Me no know, make them help you know. See them and say Bassel.
Oh, Devian
Bassel. Them say from no Russell, no Bassel.
But a downtown, I think a downtown somewhere.
Okay, I go in them constituency and Mr. say him not go in.
Me did see it too.
Let me tell you why with him. He's a young liar me here.
Yes, Devian.
Something there. But let me tell you this though. You see? Composure makes sense. He was a good guy, but he have to take a page out of Terrelang and Floyd Green.
True.
I think him a little bit too hype.
Then they block off the road for him downtown.
I think he look a bit too hype. So I don't have nothing against him, but I think he look a bit too hype to become a leader. And we need people where right now are work and people where they on the ground. So I just think him look a bit too hype, and I think Andrew need to, if Andrew want to work with him,
show him the way.
but
Show him the way.
show him in local government.
Yeah man, show him the way. He got that too quick.
Yes, show him a local. Make him start back at grade 1.
True.
Make him start back at grade 1. He need to go in at the local government and catch up back himself and come back. Hype no run politics.
Alright, big up yourself, RT.
Wow, somebody said mute, yeah, why you tell the lady to do it, pal? Yeah, easy, no, we're not burn the fire upon him, whatever, but we're going to talk the truth. Hey, guys, can I tell you another secret? I want to say something to Uno. I need to tell my fans them this. But I'm not going to say too much.
Yo, big boy.
What are the crocodile? Crocodile, are you make me go say something? Let me say something. Crocodile. So, you know, every day I come down and I meet the crocodile. So when me see crocodile, me no pay the crocodile in mind because I don't want nobody dismiss my mind my own business. So coming down the plane did cancel me that first class with the crocodile. So when the plane canceled today, do you know I say me did them a crocodile come out? Yo, I go RT because they say where them I go with? Me say me know some of them say yo RT me not like for when crocodile start midnight and me say hold on there, let me deal with it. So what you say no and and the person say well the flight now go there this and this. And crocodile say, yo, I tell you, I know, say, me always take anything I do your thing, yes, me not nothing against the thing, and me they all know I can't work me from the mouth. What you mean? When crocodile talk to me, I'm speechless. Speechless. Him one pretty girl, one coolly looking girl, along with one little boy, one little black youth, one little young boy, where maybe I'm son. So yes, I meet the crocodile, but one thing I want to understand is, I never run in, because I don't want them diss me, is the fact that the crocodile acknowledge me and call my name. Alright, texting who name crocodile. Where you say no crocodile? So we see man we talk and we have a good energy. Where you say no my general?
Alright, my father, you see, all the time I see and I hear you talk some things over the years. Like I always observe because me one of them man the way what you call very intelligent theoretically. And you see when I realize with you bro, you always talk fast. Because Bassel in my constituency as a man I know personal. Him of understand say this a PMP stronghold and Peter Phillips used to run. So you have to take your time.
Stop! Where's that while ago?
A PMP constituency where Peter Phillips used to run.
I mean, never know that. A big seat, that man.
You know that me I tell you now man RT bro. So him can't come here so I feel like say him I go win.
Yeah, you have to work and turn idiot.
Alright. You have to work till your finger pop off another constituency before you can really walk. Even though the brother with them put up name Dennis Garden.
Hold on the crocodile. Stood up, I missed that one in 2020. God no. Hold on. You want to say PMP Peter Phillips him lose him seat in an election gone? I'm confused.
No,
Like, how him
lose
get
him
that
seat.
seat there? Because
No, listen.
yeah.
No, listen me now. Peter Phillips have that seat for 32 years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And him never lose. Then, so Dennis Garden take it over now. So in order for Vassal come and win that seat, him have to go the extra mile in order for win that seat. So him did come here so and I say him gonna run. Me know for a fact that him could win that seat and none at all.
Oh, Buju Data did run the last time. Oh, but PMP, but this is where me slow to this. So PMP did win film seat 2020. And that's what I say?
Yeah, no man, Labour never win that seat yet. Never. Ever.
So why, Vassal, oh yes, Vassal. So Vassal did I try to forget?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Let me tell you nice. Continue talk.
Listen me now, bro. Listen me again. This my boy Peter Phillips constituency, Vassal run for. Remember saying him was one of the giant PMP. In order for you to claim that seat, that will also become a giant. So he could win it. This me know that seat that he could win it no way, shape or form. So I just that me try to say. And I need to take time like what you say and pumping do it. Get to know the thing and start coming at the place and make the people them see him, understand what I'm about and all of them little things. And you say bossy, kind of bossy, yes, but nothing wrong with a little bit of confidence.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I like how you put it. Nothing wrong. But it's how you make it come after the people.
Yeah, because Marcus Garvey said without confidence you lose the race, you know. But you have to understand, him as a young bird, you can't rise up against a giant. Even the giant are there, in mark left. You have to take time wipe out the mark left.
How you feel with the 34 what we have?
Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you now. Me feel like someone see them never count properly. Because Anne-Marie Vassal me I tell him, I'm sure it's a fair seat as a win. Because see him again, is a giant did own that seat there. You see me? And she come and win the seat. So me feel like so them no want she to win that seat because them want a little strong word. Because them know them not gonna win, you know.
But brother, me your corruption a little bit. But you have to understand, me you know it. Me you know it. Alright. Money spent. Look who there now. Look who there now. And some good US dollar transfer in Jamaica. Like right now, me guarantee say the liar owes me millions. And the liar have worried about to pay them back now.
God.
That's my view. That's how me look at it. The liar who owe millions. And him have to go pay them back now. One person lend him the money for run. No joke.
Boy, father, remember we know what it is, you know, bro. We know what it is.
But let me tell you one
and everything good.
You know, everything good for talk. He make a look a speech where I tell you already, two way me put it. I told you that the same people that will get him out, I mean, I really want to promote that. Me talk about do the wrong thing. I don't want that because you know what I say? He is. Let me give you the energy. Let me tell you what I want you to know. Bunting want to become party leader. Goldie now want to leave. Him now want to become prime minister in some position because the artists round they want to come in. Yes, the artists, he want to come in. He want to take it from the local road because him feel like him at the next Trump. This a man where you see there so go in for bringing in the artists. The artists they fund the ticket. The artists are going to come in and local government. And the artists are going to come in and politics. The artists are going to challenge Jamaica to become prime minister. But watch the joke now. How the fuck you have a criminal to win the lady Anne-Marie, a two-time convict felony drugs lord in a house of parliament? Let me give one joke now. Anjuna said nothing in can win seat, but me guarantee to blood clot labor right now make him in a no blood clot former cabinet. You're crazy. He might have to go to sit down in a drawer. Not a cabinet of blood clot because you're in a drawer, sofa, hard table. Not a cabinet. Because you know what? You cannot be a criminal and say you represent cabinet part. That cannot be work. Can't work.
But RT, we're going to talk some facts now. We are go from the Percival's time, you know. Because some people not remember history, you know. Alright, remember, you know, 18 years and a 5 year to a term. So you're supposed to get 15 years. So how you get 18? The 3 years at it, 6 one time.
No, PJ never finished the last term.
Yeah. So me just show you say him add on some time for some of my term. But remember, you know, in our country, you know, if infrastructure run the country and we don't own no form of the infrastructure in our country, we don't own flour mill, we don't own air Jamaica, we don't own Ungrateful, we don't own alcohol, we don't own the aluminum, nothing we don't own, and all of these things were sold out. Remember I said that all of them is not in the country to keep the country, you know. So what we are going to use to run the country, it's going to become a high tax now. So
no, let me tell you something. Let me address this.
Yeah.
Under the Labour government, them find aisle, but them not tell you no. Jamaican people have a outburst take over control. I told you already that I'll find in Jamaica the PMP know and the Labour right now, and that is why they must fight to go east.
I remember when you come and say that.
So is the aisle them a fight for in the election? Because the bottom line is, me not cut you, a lot of money. But this is what you need to understand. Jamaica can't drill the aisle. And guess who me believe America want for who Jamaica lean to for drain the aisle? Me see them a par with the Saudis, them the people there. And then when you see America, listen to my people, me not telling a lie, at the aisle, you see America run come and give down sweetie and free gift for nothing. You see America run come and laugh frog tail and open up hands and talk about crime rate, go down and I love you.
but father, even this always saying.
Take the floor, you can't talk now.
We not have no farmer ready for do certain things, bro. And this is what me say, we as Jamaicans, bro. And this, it put me to shame every day. To see how black people, some of them are just some hang off a seat, corrugate their headquarters. Because when you check it, you know, if it was up to me, and it sounds very unethical, but the reality. If me did have the option, anybody over 45 would have poisoned me. Because of the dietedness and the dunceness in the Jamaica, make them want to get rid of the people.
Me and him, you know, for put in our politics, because we have the same mentality. And why we think so? Because we're tired. But don't put me in our politics. We're not good. But understand.
Yeah.
But all right, RT, since they said that.
Well, I didn't choose them. Let me just finish what I say. So, may I say to you, bro, you see the dietedness and not building of Jamaica, bro, that is where I have a problem, bro. Because all when you look through the track record, Labour Party, them all is a try to sustain the dollar and a try to build a certain thing for Jamaica. But through the little mentality, the Maramas type of mentality, them want free life, them want free water, them want put in them family, them inner work and all of them. That's why they like that government. So we clamp down for it and say, if you go look work and build yourself and build your country, them don't like this. So at the dunce mentality, we are get the downward spiral and see all of these things. And people are leading to PMP. Because how you ever have a remedy to lead your country? If you don't have no vision, if you don't have no morals, and no dignity, you don't see the standard, you don't see the vision when you come with.
Yeah, what are the crocodile? I could give somebody else it now. What I say now?
Since we are look out on the fact, say, too much dietedness are going. Some of us that voted Labour right have been voting Labour right for years, voting PNP for years. Are these same people that are saying this willing to not vote for them dieted when them a vote for all because some of we are say, oh, the dietedness not make no sense for vote for a change, but at the same time, I think if the change come, I think them are going to switch. Them still are going to be dieted.
All right, here the new thing for it.
Got that now?
Let me answer right here. Let me answer. Here the new. Gary, you answer. Answer.
Yeah, I say now. I want to take a page out of Africa book. England, you know, England's in a puppet. They try get the country resource. So that England do and say Mark Golden out there. Try take over and try mislead the people. UK government not use opportunity to blackmail go government in power, try get in control. They sell out. That they want to do.
Well, the question was just, what you say a while ago, Tally? Can you not answer your good?
I
Tally.
just want to ask everybody on this panel one question. One question we want to ask and go. Is it fair? In Northwest Clarendon, my brother has been a standard bearer there. Warren went there for 5 months and as on a run. And they swarm my brother. My brother not trouble nobody. I know police can lock up my brother and his son.
What you talking about, lady? Explain that to me, I don't understand.
In Northwest Clarendon, where Azan we newbie by a little bit. They swarm my brother yesterday because he's a laborite. And my brother did not trouble them. One of them go to my brother yard gate and go in his wife face and chuck him and his son, kick him down. And this morning police go arrest my brother and his son.
Alright, so who first do the chucking and kick down? It was that police or regular civilian PNP or labor, right?
A regular PNP girl garden gate left and wife she live garden gate. Go chuck them and the boy come there and kick him down.
Alright, let me explain something to you a moment. Everybody's in the heat and everybody in a politics and some people can't take the losses and some people can't take the energy. So I understand what you say, but in this situation now is I would have want you to calm down and then go back at the police station and go reason with the police.
No, I'm in Canada.
Okay, well send people, alright, in this situation, you be calm, make your family be calm, the first rule of be calm, and make them go at the police station and go find out what the police are say and hear what the police are say and rest things. With Jamaican situation is, when you put fire upon fire, it become burn down and buried.
I know.
So
but
I think
they come in like RT, they don't want nobody as and win. And they don't want no labor right walking at the district. So why don't they take their winning and stop make trouble with people?
Because them you see, alright, you call that people where don't understand politics and them want to do everything to cause problem for them leader look bad. Alright, me want to tell you something what Terry Lang say. I'm not a lie, and listen to me now. When Andrew win one night, you hear what Terry Lang say? Terry Lang said, it's sad that I am here and my people cannot be here. The police has asked my constituency to come off of the road and stay in for security reasons. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so don't feed him constituency down at Terryland, gunshot and problem. So you have to understand, say, I saw some people bagger. But here I want to know, me like when did people them do it? Even when Terryland come out and say, because one thing the Labour Party depend is meet your maker. So we not stop the gunman them from come out and go out themselves. I hope them mama, I hope them dog, I hope the rubbish pan, and all the people who love the free food, the night and wear the funeral clothes. I hope you know say that one-way street to the maker. So you can't blame the government for them behavior.
That's truth.
So whole heap of 9 social blood clot going next year to December because Andrew Holness are clean up Jamaica and those people need to clean up.
And he's still the Prime Minister, no matter what them do. He's still the Prime Minister.
Let me touch a topic here before we go back the floor.
I don't know again. Stone just gets lost from that element. People love it.
You lower look at my brethren. Go on again.
I know what I'm saying. Crime rate gone down low now. People love it.
Yeah, crime rate gone down low. People love it. Alright. To be honest, the crime rate in the process of looking good. Me not feel like it reached the standard way it reached, but it's on the right reach. It is going in the right reach. And that's a good.
I take up money so they must suffer quick and fast. Yeah, I get well trained now and well equipped now.
The crime rate has to work on RT because if the member said Jamaica biggest economy we're bringing money is the tourist sector, the tourist area. So you have to fix the crime rate because the first thing then when them go research to come here, them want to know about the crime rate. Somebody go pinch them and say, oh no, there's a lot of crime and violence in Jamaica. So if they're not fixed up out there, you know,
you know now. The crime rate fixed diplomatically with politics. Let me explain something to you. If you hear Donald Trump administration idolize and acknowledge our crime rate. And we, the Jamaican people, know that it better-ish, but not how Donald Trump said. And if it better-ish and Donald Trump, them acknowledge it, who the fuck for we not to say? Because when them say our crime rate good and them leg out the gate for tourists coming in, we can't say nothing else. So if Donald Trump said the crime rate good, it blood clot good then. Excuse my language, it good then. That's why me know, I feel I say, boy, I can't put the hypocrite outside the way I want to feel, because in the day, if the president where them run the thing, say the crime rate good. Anything Trump say me I work with?
But you still answer my question. I want to hear. People them say them are dieted. If there's ever going to be an idea in them head one day where them say, okay, other party have said, even though this may have voted for years and I didn't because Jamaica people don't talk about this damn dietedness.
Crocodile answer. I don't think you answer.
They get around their work. I'm a thief come by your life. They get around.
I'm answer the question now. I'm going to show you what the problem in Jamaica. Since me become a businessman and me learn the dynamics of Jamaica, too much princess boy there Jamaica. The youth them now want to work. One side the next door my yard I work. And them don't want to work. Me have my little company now, me have calling some youth to give them work, them don't want to work. But when I come in, them have to bossy, buy me a split, buy me a that. That's why you have so much of them put body pan counter and face pan shelf. So the crime rate when you sit in Jamaica and the little young boy we grow with them mother, we sit down on the street side, we are PMP, because statistically when they check it, most of them unprogressive people are PMP. I'm going to tell you why I know.
No, but you see, you still hold on. You see, you go back.
One gym, same side go.
Listen, me now. Let me say, man. Yes, when the election are going, me hear one person say, to all the PMP, them no. Them can't believe the JLP win. But we learn in Jamaica, so don't watch it nice on the market, watch a sale. We are progressive people. We go out and vote and go back in our yard and sit down and watch a TV. Like a PMP, them sit down on the roadside and wait for the free liquor.
But you still approve me, right?
True, because that is so. And that is so, though. That is so, though.
Still stands. The question still stands because the area classify, I call yourself the JLP. We are JLP and the PNP them. If you don't need to cut out all of that, calling themselves JLP and PNP. You don't need to call themselves the people of Jamaica. Stop calling themselves JLP and PNP. Unless you don't let that mentality there, you will never vote for it.
Let me explain something. Let me can address her now?
Yeah, address her.
Can I address her? All right. Because me a wait long time. All right. The mentality, what you are saying, PMP and labor right, put the question to me good. Give me it back again. Take the floor. Give me it good. Come on, ready.
Would you vote for what is right, even if you were a so-called diarted PNP or diarted labor right? Would you vote for what is right? Would you step out of where you have voted for, where your generation's been a vote for, where you grew up? Would you step out of that and say, okay, no, this is what is right for the country and vote for that instead of saying...
Let me answer that. My time now.
What them doing now, hold on, RT, what them do is, them are JLP, them say them are JLP and them listen to what the JLP party say, I find every reason to say that is right. Hold on, no? PNP do the same. Yeah, PNP, you come, you listen to where your PNP leader say, and say, no man, this is the right way, but then I listen to where the JLP leader say.
How you call like you have a look at hypocrite blood, so look at PNP night with slash look at labor right. What go on?
Because you hear me say, you can't call yourself what? Me not think that Jamaicans say call themselves.
Let me answer your question, but at the same time, you saw that look at labor right, PNP advantage, like, so I don't know what I'm going in your head. But let me answer your question. I, RT Boss, representing the people that can come here, come talk. If them agree with it, them are going to say agree. In these stages of politics, as we young labor, right, we are trying to bridge and fit the narrative of people say, I am a labor right, I vote because I am dieted. In this campaign, whenever I speak, I say to them, yes, I am a labor right, but not the narrative of bringing Andrew Holness because I'm a labor right. I only vote. I am a labor right for so much years, and I never vote yet. I only vote on achievement with the Prime Minister do.
You never vote before.
Somebody say, hold on, I'm answer your question before you ask that. Earlier I said to them, and maybe them never like it, I said to them, say, I not say I won't be a PMP, but I sure for a fact that I won't be a comrade. I will be a PMP if the country, if the leader of the PMP, the agenda where them are run with and how them are do the country is going my way or the country. What is what I finish close?
Right.
Me and my message going forward in the fourth election with every Jamaican Labour Party supporter, the message where we are trying to say, we're not using the theme of saying we're dieted, we are Labour right. We are on the agenda is the achievement. Nobody now highlight it, so we are going to use the achievement to cut out the dunce energy. Why you are Labour right? Because Andrew Holness has brought Jamaica from poverty to prosperity. The achievement, the growth, the 14% under the PMP unemployment, and now under the Jamaica Labour Party is 3% unemployment rate. That's why I'm a Labour right. That is the narrative and the energy we may I bring to the new generation.
So that means you vote for a cause. That is my point. You vote for a cause. That is when I said Jamaica people need to vote for a cause. Me never voted from the day I born. I have never voted because me I said to myself, say, me not see the change when me want to see it in a Jamaica. I say, all right.
But you have to vote to cheat. You can't sit down and want to cheat. You have to vote.
As in, remember, you know, them a go campaign, you know, so them a go talk what them a go do. Me not hear that talk. Me not hear certain
talk. Let me ask you a question, Tally. You are what? Before any further, like I know you say you know vote.
Yeah, me say I never voted.
Yeah, but you are what?
Never voted.
All right, hold on. You never vote.
Independent.
You're not Labour right. You're not PNP.
My father is a PNP, my mother is a Labour right. So me can't say, me can't.
Well, here one then.
That's
show them not to do that anything. Your voice, you not say in the country. I never vote for nothing.
Here I know.
Our team ready to talk. We're ready for talk.
The mentality they never get.
I'm not can I get a chance to speak, please? First to commence it. Let me speak now, because me always love people and make them speak. First to commence it. If you see progress at one, me not gonna say me a Labour, me not gonna say me a PMP. But at the end of the day, birds of a feather flock together. If I'm a progressive person, I'm not going to sit down on the roadside and wait on no party shirt and no party food. So if you're going to say me dieted for that, well, me dieted then.
Jim, me my piece of land up a kids to town and up the sun and running water in a day. Me not vote. These are some of the reasons I am not voting because it's 2025 and places in a Jamaica do not have running water. In a 2025.
No voice, no vote, no voice. Straight. No jump
what you said to me chosen, what you said to me is null and void. Because me I tell you something, that is a you problem, that is not a us problem. Because
that is a my problem, so me if you got dig up water and go find it.
Alright, no, but when people are thief water from me and for going to them yard, then go buy pipe, then go buy tangic and run it. Them can do it for them community too.
Wow.
Simple.
Wow.
Brother, because let me tell you something, bro.
Wow.
In my community, I can tell you something. You know what me don't do? Me say me not thief light and water because somebody else going to pay my bill. That is the mentality of Labour right people. We try to bill ourselves. When you look at it statistically, the most progressive set of people in a Jamaica, they are Labour right. And everybody understand because we don't have nothing for fun or country because everything was sold under the patronage. Then the man go and see him go out the Tom Cruise pay out for $500,000 million house. And then the man says a bands are coming like this book a world record for the most flown prime minister in the world. Oh, we never see them things there. So when the man come like every tax station now to bring back the country, to pay the public service workers and pay the civil servant workers. Oh, not about every tax. Them thing I'm telling you with uno look on the logics.
No vote, no vice. No vote, no vice. What you comment?
Uno just see the thing chosen. They just decision where the people make. No, you see the card where the people get. They say if you know the card where the people get. If me get 2 lose and 2 kick up on the table, how me gonna play the poker game if me get 4 card?
Alright, hold on. Let me just say something. Tally, Crocodile, everybody, would give me 1 minute a break. We'll not catch on a break. new people take the floor.
RT, Mr. Me there at work, I'm one talk.
That's why I said
Alright.
that new people take the floor.
East
New people.
Portland now. Listen now. East Portland now. I don't know if you're familiar with Portland or whoever. For the years, me I go to Portland because I born at Portland, grew a Central Village, RT. Listen now. From Manchineel, they saw. Come round, no road to the police station. No there. You see, what day when me go back to Jamaica and go to Portland, I seal. Normally, when me go to Portland, me no take St. Thomas route because it road bad. You see, when me go to Portland, me take Junction and drive through Darrell, go straight. It longer this so called long day me I go. You see, when you go to Portland, I seal. In order if you only get good infrastructure and job, the main thoroughfare has to fix, then branch off. And from the woman, take it from St. Thomas ending to Portland, you can still go straight to Port Antonio. The only problem you did have a Blue Lagoon where she dig off the hillside there so for widen the road. So ungrateful because it's a car 1 ton load of tablet go Portland go give. So I want to know if them not believe in an infrastructure over assets we are going to just mash up.
And I want to say this to you, to calm all laborers. Do not worry about Anne-Marie, because only thing me can tell you, if there's a recount, you know, alright. Well, you can express yourself, but we're not going to see how God works. Because good have to go over evil. And that's how the law is. Good will always prevail. But it's just sometimes it's slow. But it definitely will prevail.
Love today, yes. The woman good on the road. My community have some big pothole in the road and them are PMP up there and the woman go up there. She go in a community to community half of the main and fix it. I just ungrateful.
Alright.
So RT, with your little community there where me and you come from, out there so. You know things say the man lose by 1,000 the last time. You know feel say the people them did come out regardless, come push out and vote the man would have win.
Alright, let me tell you with Pecco. Let me tell you something. Me and Sharon A. Webster used to par before Sharon A. Webster was switch, and everybody knows that.
Me know that.
Everything that you should tell us me a wiki, them don't know. Let me say something to you. Sharon A. Webster switch. Me and I was close friends. All my church there when she switched. What I want you to understand, that is a seat where Sharon A. Webster secretary get. That is a seat, listen me good. That is a seat where Sharon A. Webster, a friend with Maxine Henry Wilson, and Maxine Henry Wilson are for Portia husband. That is a seat where Portia become prime minister. Portia push out Maxine Henry Wilson and push out and Maxine Henry Wilson and the next one. Now hold on. Take your time. I will be there again. Why am I mix up till me know everything? What the question you ask me again, may I learn to the people in business? So to say this, to say that. How will you talk about? I mix up bad, you know. How will you talk? What you say again, lady? Medical people.
About the seat. We are talking about the seat of village.
Okay. So what I am saying, you see me? So what I am saying to you now, that the seat there is a seat where I learned from good source say, you just want to call an election and every year they put up 10,000, no more. That is when the police and nobody can go pan over. Hold on, let me general. Hold on there. Is a seat over one part in a Spanish town when named Hill. See over there, so be a bad man. You see over there, so once there's anything count over there, so stay a thief. Me hear it from good source that they know how to thief over there, so that is why the Sharon A. Webster, when she switch and come labor right, and the people them switch report for her under Bruce Golden, she still never win because she's done talk it say is a seat where them know how to thief even by shutting them eye. We just want to know that. I be a thiefness going out there because of criminal activity. Say what next.
RT boss.
Depend a long time want come off.
Can I finish say something now?
No, full time, me don't talk.
Yeah. Everybody know me. Me not hide, right? I support the Labour Party. Now the room around Blue Lagoon, I heard that from good source. The lady close it down because she want to renovate it, put in proper bathroom. The people then don't want that. They want to pull in a bush same way, and people come there and step in it. That's the thing with Jamaica people, you know. They do not want to grow. You understand? It's not with Otrius Craft Market. They still want to sell under the tarpaulin. Which tourists gonna come from foreign now using credit card in this new era, new time? They don't have no credit card machine. People not walking with cash anymore. Then when they go to the Indian store, go spend their money. They thought that the government gonna take away their property, sell it, and it's a rumor. You understand?
Yeah, uncivilized man. Uncivilized
yeah,
people.
They don't want to grow. So they're gonna stay there.
And that's coming comments now. You can invest in property and just give me
the people that talk. The people that talk. A win. Yes. A win is a win. A win is a win. And the PMP them to know that time come and they were still sleeping and time passed. You understand? Wake up back the next 5 years time. Because they're still sleeping. They ball for time come and they was there watching the time.
That's
everybody fall asleep.
Time come.
Time come.
Yes, it out here.
Morning.
Everybody drunk and asleep.
Let me just
share the floor. Thank you, DJ Raga. We are share the floor. Give him look and come in.
Come in, drop in and attack.
So let me get a look at history.
Hello. You just come on. I'm here long time. Please, I want to get
asked. Go ahead.
Yes, RT. But I was saying, when they are counting the box and the internet giving problem, I was saying, you know, that because they don't want the box them to count properly, why they locking off the internet. Yes, that's what I was saying, because every minute the internet chip out. So I know that was the problem, Flo giving some problem because
that was a terrorist attack. The PMP them love terror. That was a
right. And you see the other thing with the other, I know that's why I'm pushing that man, because him realize him can just put in himself.
I'm gonna ask you a question. The PMP, the Labour writing government, Digicel is saying that people vandalize the place and trouble them things during the election. Me guarantee for a fact say no blood, excuse me now, is Labour right now go do that because them sit down away. It has to be somebody who feel like they will lose. Me not give no Labour Party no bad name because we already in power. Why we gonna fuck up Digicel when we feel like when we do that, we gonna amplify for we lose?
That's true.
A real supporter of a Labour Party wouldn't fuck with Digicel. Because in them meds, them know say if you do that, we are set up the Prime Minister for lose. So it has to be people on the other side.
No, yesterday thing with black people and Jamaicans kind of all. You see, anytime you put a group of Jamaicans now, no good can come from it. And you see the dunceness and the illiteracy of Jamaican people. Every time them blame it on this, them blame it on that, and them try to find ways to blame it for other people. Nobody. Let me
put in a few cents on people. Hold on there. Let me put in a few cents.
May I say something? You have to wait until a person don't speak, they speak. Manners, bro. Alright. So I'm going to show you something now, bro. Remember, everybody I use them phone, the cell tower everywhere I work. So I just crash the system, crashing up. Me I tell you, I legit crash the system, crash, because everybody I watch social media, everybody I use.
Yeah, but that's not what Digicel say, Crocodile. You attack with your opinion. I tell you the company state. The company state.
That's not what happened.
Well, this country, the company state that it was vandalized by people. That's what them state. Them state that them in a problem. Them never say a crashy crash. Them say the reason why we don't have internet problem. Digicel put out a statement for election night. Make you know say people attack the company and thief out some sitting and do something.
No, after the election in at 12 o'clock, the internet come back because while I was at home, there was nothing. Honestly, me think say clock still broken because all long time don't come at still 1 p.m. For me, I am a straight laborite. I'm not gonna change that because me never have a job. I may have my 9 subject, and right now when laborite come in I'm a good job. 100 no junkie can't rule no country. The time can't come 1 p.m. straight.
Right.
Big up yourself, RT. Show a labor right.
Average it now because him coming like him have your time average. Take your floor.
Yeah, man. So, socialism is a concept that was created to keep poor people in poverty. That is, and let me explain why. When people who support the People's National Party are people who look for handout, people who believe, say, the government must always give them, and they become dependent on the government. When Andrew came in power, he changed that narrative. He said to people, listen, I'll help you, and then you bill yourself. People don't want that, and that is why they constantly say, no, go on, Andrew wants to make us feel poor. No, because they don't want to work. They rather sit down and say, Mr. MP, give me this. Mr. Prime Minister, give me that. They don't want to work. So the PNP run with this idea of saying we are socialists because they want people to become dependent on them. And when people become dependent on the government, they do not want to work, and they believe in that the government should always take care of them. The Prime Minister has developed the country in such a way that we are looking good in the international market.
Good.
And people want to invest in the country.
Don't interrupt him. Don't interrupt him. Wait long. Give me time.
And people want to invest in the country. You made mention, RT, of the Dubai and the what you call it, and the Saudi Arabia people who want to invest here. They want to invest here because guess what? You rightfully said it. Jamaica has found oil, just like Guyana, but the issue is Jamaica do not have the capabilities to drill for that oil. So they are bringing in foreign investors who are willing to do so. But in order to do that, we have to bring the crime rate down because guess what? Crime mash up construction. And that is the reason why we look at gunman, especially in Spanish. You realize when you realize when JP come in, Klansman gang affair run, even the one other too, because guess what? Andrew Holness believes say because what they understand, PNP we are fighting crime. I'm not going to say this and then leave. PNP we are fighting crime is putting dance in power. But guess what? That can't happen. That is the 80s and the 60s and the 90s. Right now, every man have a gun to himself, so man don't depend on Dan anymore. So PNP, we are fighting crime is to put Dans in place. Labour right we are fighting crime is to listen, we don't want no Dan, we are cut out all Dans, and every Dan must go about them business, either then change or then dead. Let me rest. God bless you, RT. Take care of yourself.
Big up yourself. Come back again to me attack.
Big up. Yo,
Hold on, so make me hold on the crocodile a long time you attacking
This show him fully labor right.
Hold on, labor right. I'm born to come from a favor by MP and we win our seat.
Me proud of favor. Me proud of that.
Yes, man. The hero them do are bad. But guess what? Money not like nice. So me no want to this my member of parliament. Money not like nice. You understand? Yeah, and I share deal with the money. So guess what now? When me have to say RT, you see them people here? What we say? We are labor rights still, you know. But you see some of them, we just not understand. You need to know, say, you see PNP, them talk to them base. And PNP no switch. PNP no switch so easy. You understand? PNP talk to them base. A labor right love handout. You know, for stop it. And I make them go to nothing for no come out. You understand? Make PNP go to nothing.
Let me touch what. I'm going to go in this with you. You touch a topic where very troubling. All right, listen now. Well, let me show this because I know the PNP, they might want to sit down and listen to the show. They did want to run. But then nobody want to go again. No, you draw the PNP them attention. So since you draw there, you draw me too. Watch me now. All right. I can agree with you on one thing. Hold on, now let's smoke about me up. Hold on, let me cut into my smoke. And smoke about the people. And smoke about me up. I could agree with you on one thing. When you say PNP don't easy for switch. And me have to talk about that part there. Me have to talk about that part there. PNP narrative, like in the P and in at the N and in at the P again, it's like them rooted no blood clot with a comrade. We, the Labour Party, we just different. We just can't bother. We just were. So I see what she has said, but the handout part, yo, we not like the part there. We not hungry. We not because you see, if we did like handout, Andrew wouldn't win. If we did like handout, Andrew wouldn't do it. But I understand what you are saying, but me I go box back the part there. Cause me not talk that part there under the Labour Right brand. We no like handout. And we no licky. So me I shoot that part there. But where the part where you say PMP, where you say we Labour Right, we PMP nah switch. Me feel like more agree with you if you say the Labour Right, you're quicker to have a Labour Right switch than a PMP.
That's
the reason why? Because PMP was embedding for grow, for not to switch, be loyal to the party. We Labour Right never get for grow under loyal or switch because we do less in our power. Make sense?
Exactly, yeah. Next thing we want to address with them people here. We not talk about Jamaica PMP country. Allow no tell. Allow no tell about Jamaica PMP country. I can't tell you this.
Not anymore, Mama.
Well, I even want to address them pan because guess what now? When Andrew in 2 term, when I come and say, all right, then I eat that. I lie, you know what tell.
Them say we couldn't win no more.
We are going to ring you out. We are going to ring you out because guess what? We want Jamaica build up and look good. I want to know. I want investor come in and build up the place. You understand?
But I say something to you now. I look on the logic say now. I don't want to disclose the whole of my business, but I go talk. I want to put it in a perspective. Me a bright boy, Jamaica College me usually do. And I usually study psychology. So you don't know the boy a bright boy. Boy join army. Left army start doing what do. Bam, so now. Them realize say, yo, something wrong here, someone. This is not me. Me is not an officer and tie. All my life me in an officer and tie this. In a COVID now, me there in a little company I work, bro. And the company is an event company. And you don't know the party can keep some money stop work. Me and my 3 pitting them I look on. I remember me a boss boy, a prep school boy, pitting them go on. And me a super father. So I say this can't work. Me say, Daddy always say something to me, take your hand on fashion and don't make no man climb for your bottom. I see me go and start catch fish, bro. I used to me go the first time and catch $74,000 water fish. Me I said then me have some subject. And me can go one day and make $74,000. And sit down here so I make people tell me when to wake up, when to go. Right now a boat engine me I look on shop and buy they down there so. Y'all have to look on me and I'm a big fat rider and I say, hey, yeah, that boy yeah. And so me I tell you something, I tell you something, bro.
Fisherman, tell me which part the fish them can come when you don't talk to. Cause me want go for dig up a 80 grand over the sea there.
So watch it now, bro. Me I do my one little hustling. And me see people they are foreign and live in a basement, and live in an attic, pay $2,000 rent. I tell us foreign this. Foreign and a bed of rose. Foreign you have to work 3 jobs and suffer like that. Jamaica, you run go to the river, you go up a Mars and go get 2 jelly. Jamaica paradise. All the youth them have to do apply them bomb buckler itself in Jamaica and go look work, dig yam and learn to do something and stop wait for a big song and stop wait for a man to buy them things and stop put them face on counter. And
before you leave, since you have the rough vice they like me and them not like when we cuss so, but let me want you something. What message you have and what you think, I would say message, when you think about the artists them who come out so strong against the Prime Minister, because that is another world by itself, because they believe them have influence. All of these artists, yes, we know them are PMP long time, because you have to understand, say, them, most of them are PMP long time, but what I'm trying to say is, there was a gangbang, there was a dancehall attack, on the Prime Minister. So me call that. If you agree with me, call it dancehall attack. This dancehall attack, where them put on the Prime Minister, oh, we Labour Right, we handle that.
Well, me I tell you, so now every tax station, since I attack my Prime Minister, make sure you can pay on the tax them and tax I raise come October. Fire with fire. Me not play. Me not put my mouth as wrong and
You see why we have to keep me and you far from power? Because people like me and you love it in that power. Because we have to do one thing.
Yeah. Because I make money off of this, and the whole of them are run golf foreign, I run left Jamaica, and then when things are going, them are going like them for Jamaica. Them not for Jamaica.
I believe that highly. They are not for Jamaica.
They're not for Jamaica. If you, alright, if you make certain amount,
Jim, give me one.
Hold on the average. If you make certain amount of money, you see, if me I make certain amount of money, me nah left Jamaica. If me rich, me can't left Jamaica. Me nah go support the man country. A Jamaica me a be.
You know how much time Jim Brown I drop would say, my bright boy, have you stay then? Because if he might use him out and overthrow we and I take over the floor, then he might say, my bright boy, but him not brighter than we then. Come through average.
Go to average.
So let me give a quick history lesson. So the concept Jamaica as a PNP country was created during the Michael Manley era. Because when Michael Manley came into power, he did a lot. Let's not discredit what he did. He did a lot. And so back then, most of the persons who would have voted...
Sorry, the question, man. Michael Manley, I the one who say the people have to leave.
No, Michael Manley was the one who...
He was 5 fights a day and leave Jamaica. Him same one.
Him that, right?
Him same one. Yeah.
Okay. So, you open something different from what you understand. Abby, what do you mean by him do a lot? I'm not for discredit him. I can't do that. You open something different.
No,
you have to go there before you go further.
No, yeah, man, when I say discredit, I mean people, Michael Manley did some good stuff and he did some bad stuff. So
that more you know. I mean, I agree with you. That way I say, what do you mean?
I mean, he would have opened a lot of companies, businesses, in terms of government agencies.
You're bright, man. You make me lose that for you, man.
Well, man, off the top of my head, I can't. Hold on.
No, man, you're a bright man. You cannot do that to me.
Hold on, NHT, we operate like a commercial bank now. That you talk about NHT.
So he started NHT and he started other government companies. But hold on now, let me just go down the road. Just kind of clarify.
Now we'll come back there.
So when people say it was a PNP country, remember back in the days, most persons who would have voted are people who would have been older. Young people didn't have any interest in voting. So all the time it was always, even in PJ time, it was always older persons voting. When Andrew Holness came into power, he changed that narrative about PNP country because young people started voting for Andrew Holness because they realized that the PNP would have kept the country in captivity because of this whole speech of it's a PNP country, because most persons back then who would have voted is the older people. But we don't realize that the people are dead.
Dictatorship.
And we don't realize that the old people are dying. The PNP base was always older people in it. It was never young people.
PNP has
nitty-gritty. Only for power.
PNP has always, PNP has even in their party, when young people wanted to rise up, they pushed them down. They have never uplifted a young.
Yeah, from a longer time, yes, them always fight against young people, PNP.
So that is the reason why they came with the concept that, okay, it is a PNP country. It is not.
Because in those times, sorry, average, me have about in them the days, the people.
Go ahead.
In them the days, them used to say a PNP run things. That is why them have that mind, that mindset. Go on, average.
That mindset.
Average, I can't cut in for you because I think you're wrong. Let me tell you why you're wrong. The concept of Jamaica being a PNP country is because they always win the popular vote. And it's not about young people always have voted in Jamaica. You see the saying of PNP, this blood and fire, they mean it for real. You see communities like
hold on.
And
statistically, statistically, hold on.
Listen to me, sir. You see the communities about a Spanish
statistically.
Sir, listen, no, man. You see the communities about a Spanish town road when now say PNP, those communities were blood and fired by the PNP. That's why you have so much labor right in a central village and Clarendon, because the people had to run away.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying to you statistically.
Allow me to finish. So the PNP youth
Even now you can see they use the intimidation and the violence. Laborers are not violent people. So that the violence when PNP used to push on people, used to allow people to stay away from the polls. And they used to bully people. That's why they walk around telling all PNP a Jamaica country. That Jamaica PNP country. That is not true. And also, may I go correct you? One thing you said, and this is why laborers don't need to be very careful on not spread information. Average, Jamaica don't find no oil. Don't go on no more platform or tell nobody that. That is
all right, slow down. Give me your story why you say that, because we not receive.
We have been. I think Jamaica have been searching for oil from 1953. We have always been searching for oil. So when average come on the platform, can tell people say
average don't say it. I thought it's what we are shoot, but why you give you the receipt?
But all right, yes, when you go on platform, can tell people say Jamaica find island people here on another matter. Andrew find island at thief up money. There's no oil.
All right. So girl, let me say something to you now. Okay. My narrative come off of physical contact. All right, hear this now. Article and other thing out there, whether for AI, but it come from the US government, that they has found oil and Jamaican soil under the water. Well, on the average, let me watch it here. I am American, looking, average, mute, look up. I am in America, and all people in America and other Canada country and England, they hear the same thing with me here because of international news that carried, not Jamaica. When the question was raised in Jamaica, the Prime Minister and everybody, I hear like them denounce it. Nobody no give a clear answer. Now, if me come out and say I'll phone, and anybody else come out and say I'll phone, the part you're making for the Jamaica Labour Party, you're calling misinformation because them are going to say wrap up. But what me I said to you now, I understand, but that not going to harm the country, and that not going to even do nothing bad for the country.
No, but
you understand?
party PNP put out a lot of false narrative out there. Listen, there's
Allow me to butt in. Hold on.
But we say we find.
No, but you make it seem like you have a copy on the aisle.
Miss Original, hold on, Miss Original. Miss Original, communication is hold on. Communication is listening.
Give me look at that.
No, communication is you said something and I have to defend it. Communication is about you saying something, I listen, and I say something and you listen. It is even in the Gleaner. It is even in the media. Oil was
they use the
word.
Hold on, miss. Oil was found. Drink look champagne, make him talk. All right, go on, share drink look champagne.
Oil was found, but it was said that it was not enough to be distributed. They said they did found a few oil in the water, as what RC said, and it was even in the media that there was some oil that was found, but it was not enough to be barreled. So what you're saying about oil was never found, you're trying to discredit what me and RT said and what we saw. Oil was found, but it was also said it was not enough to be barreled. So that's why they're still searching to find more to see if it can be sufficient to be barreled so that it can be sold. So what you're saying is very misleading.
So
one of us are saying that.
She and other people that say misinformation. So here where we are going to rule it as. Where there is a misinformation, it's not bad because PNP run campaign for a lot.
Here in average speed does show that a lot of laborites out there buying to PNP mispropaganda and tear down the Prime Minister.
But that's not a PNP propaganda.
Hold on. Good. Let me talk to her. Goody. I'm an aquatic animal angler. Me is not a fisherman. But let me take this. I'm going to tell you something now. The oil where they might fight for, I'm going to tell you directly where it is because a lot of Jamaicans don't know where the fuck the oil is.
Come on, Bright Boy. Remember him the same Bright? Come on, Bright Boy. Come on.
The oil is on Goat Island. Out of Clarendon, out of Olaba side there. So at the island where the Chinese them are fight for and the whole of them are fight for, at the island the Isle depart. Because we go out there and see them start the drilling process and them start do certain things. So when we are passing a boat, see and know what go on. Have a nice one.
Alright, Alisa. I'm going on YouTube and research about it. Then say Jamaican if they have oil, world know and come into Jamaica. And try
every jilly. If you get the island,
Why
go
will you get that
5,000.
foolishness that the whole world are gonna come into
You might know
Jamaica?
a problem. They want to try overthrow the government use appreciate it.
No,
Tell
man,
lies,
no,
get
no.
them off it,
All right,
get it.
you have other Caribbean country have
I
islands.
know 5,000 feet down. I heard I see flow now. I want
Yeah,
to
but
drill
what
that
I say, you have other countries.
millions of dollars that we drilling.
Yeah, but listen, it's an agreement. It's like what the prime minister have to do is he then work with America, and work with China, and he work with Russia because we don't have not even a needle for Boracan. So all him have to do is whoever drill the hile for Jamaica, it become like a share, like the toll percentage. So the man might come with the equipment, but my colleague that for later. Since
Hold on, here
Brogan
is
one
original.
MP original good issue.
I stand to be corrected. If you said there was no oil found, I stand to be corrected. It takes a man to admit if he has the wrong information. So I'm going to leave it be as RT said and allow you to continue. But what I'm saying,
that move to something different. So
back to my original thing about young people voting back in the 70s and the 60s and the 80s and the 90s. Remember, PJ Patterson won on diartedness for the 18 years, and PJ Patterson won on the fact that there were older Jamaicans voting more than young people. Statistically, you can go on the EOJ website and it's there. A lot of young people did not even have interest in politics. They would have lost interest in politics. Young people became more interested in politics when Bruce Golding started coming into power, and then when Andrew started, they started realizing no. And even when Portia came in, Portia took over from PJ Patterson when he and what's his name, Peter Phillips, had that big debacle. Remember, most young people supported Portia Simpson Miller. That is the reason why Peter Phillips lost, because people realized that young people and a lot of women were going for Portia Simpson when they had that. You remember when they had that big battle in the party?
But average, you missed over one thing, man, for correct, is
go ahead.
The last ending of Edward Siago bringing young people, the old man breed the old woman, and we say, breeder, come make we breed too. Let me teach.
Correct on that. Yes.
Me, you know that yes. More than me.
I think, let me show you something.
Corrected.
And this is the thing too. This is what we use and know, say, a lot of the Jamaicans are uneducated. They use some words like legislation. Me I tell you the main thing I know. When I was younger, PJ did come out of power. PJ said he was writing a legislation, so the acting prime minister is supposed to get the same pay as the previous prime minister. So that means Andrew Holness and PJ were still out of politics. He still get the same money as Andrew Holness right now. Enough people don't know that. And that is statistically proven. And that was written in legislation by PJ Patterson. So why you sit down a year that collect the same money as Andrew Holness? We don't hear nobody talk about that.
No, we need some regulation now, sir.
Exactly. Then we see the man that talk about say what Michael Manley do know, and we're going to talk about NHT. NHT collect the amount of tax we could have fund 10 million houses. And NHT act like a commercial bank. Them collect and them don't give them give out 0.93% of houses for the last 10 years back. So when you tell them about things of Michael Manley and things that people are benefit of, if you don't know how the organization them work on the don't speak, bro, because you're not gonna look, because people out here don't understand it. So when understand it, we're gonna edify the people we don't know. That's why I chat so much. Because there's a lot of things that has been taking place over the period of time. I'm gonna go back on the next thing to know. PMP government fight against women them the most. They've never like women. And it showed them fight against
Portia. But yes, you know, so they have choose something that true. That's why Portia get the fight, so because Portia was the only woman.
Exactly. Many of them go again, you know, and then fight out whether one her name now, that pretty one, yeah. Whether pretty one her name, I don't even know her name.
Lisa Anna.
I remember the first man married in a Jamaica was in Montego Bay, and the councillor boy from in a PMP government married a Montego Bay. So do not talk about them.
Well, the first what? Repeat that one there.
The first man that were married in a Jamaica legally. Remember the batty boy, the man, a
man-to-man marriage attack?
Yeah, man-to-man marriage. At the PMP boy, and the whole of them are sent out. Congratulations, all of these things. So these are things where they need to notify and see what is happening from a taller time and stop.
Most official PNP party nowadays, man.
Well, if you give me a glass and a glass of a crack in it, and me take up the glass and it broke in my hand, and me broke the blood clot glass, no. So we get a broke glass, even with the same Dodos case. Remember when...
oh Lord, that was a broke glass.
Well, man, me go tell them about the broke glass now, because them no collect them no history.
This was a broke glass.
When Bruce Golding tried different Dodos, you know, when them look, them say it was signed over by Portia Simpson Miller and Peter Phillips that they had the authority to tap into our phones and listen to our conversation. So him hand down one blood clot piece of card where you have 2 king over here and them get 2 dudes and them get fucked. And them say Andrew and them say Bruce Golding sell out Dodos and make it look like it's a labor right thing. So you have to understand history. If you don't know history and don't know politics, or you don't come and not only dieted, you know, say I don't listen to vote for.
No, Bruce, and then all of pressure by American. If you don't do it, my God, prison. So I should about Dodos.
When I say uphold with crime or violence.
Alright, let me explain. I want to explain Uno something now. We are edify Uno on a topic, yes or no. If you use big word, because my bright boy we are parried. Watch it now. America attacked Jamaica and take out Dodos. Let me explain it. It was an attack on Jamaican soil.
Thank you very much.
It was, that's why them throw Bruce, because Bruce lied. Watch me now. When Bruce did the Lego Dodos and Portia do what them say and whatever, him right. But what happened is, America they wait too long. So America launched a strike in Tivoli. Wasn't the government. Andrew, listen me good. Bruce only cover up the America. The Jamaican police in the way high. I sit on a sit down like a day like this. And guess what Jamaican see? Even me. I see some blood clotting flying in the sky. We never know it named drone. We never educated to drone.
Yeah.
We say we see some look of something. Look like, we don't know. Something fly. Boom, 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 boom. How much people see it? How much people see it? Even on TV. How much people witness it? How much people live nearby? And that's what America do. Attack with the drones them and do all. So in the bottom line is the casualty in West Kingston was on the US government, not the police. When time the police go in, then they're already. No need to know the history. Because you know why? To bring me story. The US government discovered that there's a lot of tunnels in West Kingston. All you know when US deal with tunnel, check Iran for example. What them do with it? This tunnel. Them bomb the facility where them say the nuclear there. So with the tunnel of Jamaica, them never want to use certain type of bomb, for fuck we up. So them use limited strike type of bomb where it got hurt the ground with no radiation. That was in Jamaica. And then me get a story there because long after America leak it and the government them and KD Knight go for Bruce Golding. And this one I want to understand. We don't give KD Knight too much type of rating. Big him up, yes. But why KD Knight's eye is KD Knight use the American law for take down Bruce. Not Jamaican. What you mean? Because the same thing where America did that say.
Yeah.
The same thing where America preach. Him use that to formulate the court case for take him out. Not what Jamaica say. So comes him win. Because what Bruce never do is America did, I'm glad it even work out that way, yeah. Because America did about for lock the gate from Bruce. Because Bruce did a whole 2 card for America when Labour Party just get power. And America never like that. That's why America like when them can control the Labour Party. Bruce did a whole lock the Batman key. And Bruce did a whole lock the Dodos key. And those was the 2 critical keys in those times. The Dodos key and the Batman key. So they have to get him out. Back to you. Oh, my sound good? You sound alright, people? Yeah.
That one.
Remy and
But
Bright
now,
Boy, we are on the show and closing. So, what you feel like? The people, me not feel like, say, they were Bunty, where Ninja, where me a chat foolishness, where Buju them do all of them things, I don't feel like it affect them career in the long run, but it only tell me, say,
I support our music, man.
eh?
They're automatically direct supporter for their music. I'm different from some of them.
Yeah, I really think it's like harm them that much, but it just make me know, say, me don't know where them are pre, because I know back in the day artists used to stay away from politics. And we see so much of them come out and you know, switch. And then again, me not say them only I say time come, you know, and I do them thing, you know. They must say time come along with beating the Prime Minister. Look, Popcorn, I forgot you so. Jamaican people know Papi is respectable in the ghetto world. We say him call himself unruly. Okay. The unruly behavior Papi start use from the government world, meaning Andrew Lloyd. You know the police them and all Andrew are doing things. Andrew now want to see one man have 200 people at a one location and a cause traffic and a cause backed up. Just one man, as all Jamaicans, have 200 people as a cause problem. Do you think that should right? May I ask Uno as Jamaican? Do you think, and that's what Papi represent, one man have 200 people one time at a location in Jamaica, behaving unruly, stopping, causing traffic problem, causing normal citizens to move around. Which government are comfortable with that?
None.
That is why Papi hate the labor right. Because him claim to say everywhere him go, police. But the end of the day is the labor right not busy if you and cartel want hurt to no one another. That have nothing to do with music or PMP. The bottom line is you have to conduct on yourself. We are all one Jamaican. You can't fight against the government principle because to me Papi lick him head. This whole unruly, listen to me say, this unruly behavior. Listen me good enough, the unruly behavior, him want exposed, that's why my problem with police. Then now him a paint picture, make it seems like the Prime Minister do it.
But when you use it's an artist with high influencers who can pull color cartel off swing cross. That no man that can kick out.
Have you seen her? They have no influencer blood clotted. But now they come and no skeleton no in there. Right now a onion around the thing.
Yeah, burn them.
But anyway, guys, I have a plane to catch.
Yeah. Pick up yourself and jump up.
All right.
All right, Jim Bro.
So I have a plane to catch. Because the victory come and a lot of people there. I think most people leave weekend too. And a lot of people gone. And yeah. I want to say one thing. Big up everybody. It was a nice campaign. It's an interesting topic. And I want to see everybody where I hear me now. When you say me a labor right, I don't want to disrespect my labor right title. Do not believe that I'm a labor right. Because I want to be at the hype. Do not believe me a labor right because I want to be part of the cloud. Me don't want to believe me a labor right because through them in a power, I want to be on the winning side. I born in the family of PMP. Everybody arrange. And the only reason why I choose labor right from in my 20s, from Siaga days, here why I become a labor right. And this is the closing. Why I become a labor right. When everybody are arranged, I said, I want to be a labor right. I want to see what them do. I just want to see what them do. I want to tell you why I'm a labor right. I said, I want to see what labor right do. Because I never see labor right in power. I only see PMP. So that is why I make a labor right choice under PMP government. Me want to see what labor right do. And let me tell you something. I am so fucking good, me live for see it. And let me blood tell you another thing. Oh, that's why I vote for him. And I never vote yet.
Alright, you want me to tell you why I'm a labor right?
Go on, bright boy.
Because I see progress. I'm going to tell you why me vote for Labour, right? Remember when Siaga was in power? Siaga is the only prime minister who sustained the dollar, where the dollar, for 4 years, the dollar never dropped, it never devalued, it never fluctuated in no way, shape, or form, and him do him have to do. And that's why me turn Labour right. Because in my community, you know, me, I tell you, my father, I probably 5 away are Labour right, you know. Yes, when Labour right win, me not afraid to tell you, we around one part, me go knock pan and drum and then sit there and dance and go on. Cause my community empty, shop lock, bar lock up, rope shop sell, but me I tell you, me so Labour right.
I listen, me know you feel when you can't celebrate the way you want to celebrate it.
Yes. me I tell you, brother, but me I tell you, me see where Labour right do. And if everybody have the well-being of Jamaica, on vote Labour right. And stop talking about dieting, because Mama and Papa did Crawford, that's why they must PMP. Come over the next side, John Crow. Done with it. Have a nice day. RT boss, you don't know, we always go support, show a bomb buckler Labour right. One and Holness. No run belly can't run this. Fuck off and go on the bed. Blood clot crosses in the bed. Show a Labour right. Blood clot till death do us part.
Alright, big him up. Blood clot, Lord Jesus, him alright. No man, him alright. Yes, I know a lot of people are gonna say Lord, but just say him alright now, man. Remember we are Labour right, him alright. Keep it there. I know it's so rough, but him alright. Leave it there, man. Him alright. Alright, so that's funny. Alright. You know, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna keep a show. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna keep a show why I'm a Labour right. Yes, it sounds good. Because a while ago, I want to laugh. Anytime I come back live, we're going to keep a show why I'm a Labour right. Because I want everybody to come tell you why I'm a Labour right. Because it is so much interesting way for people to become a Labour right now. And let me say one thing. And close. You know, say, in this election, I have to highlight this. In this election, see, bright boy represent, but in another election, you know me notice? The street, the authentic ghetto youth them, and you win them. You win the dons them. From week, I talk to them, and them a defend the Labour Party. Yes! So, real of a fact, the youth them a Jamaica, them see it. Them have sense. From week, me see the young youths them. What you mean? Yo, dog, wagwan, your bumbo go suck your mouth, pussy me go slap a shot in your good. Yeah, my dog, I asked me general bumbo, yeah, them. Them me attack. Them the energy of youth there. Them attack, boy, yo, Andrew, go me see prosperity. Yeah, them a say the P word. I don't know, poverty. And you know another thing me see? Again and closing? Under PMP, when you hear mo gun them, bruh. Say me fire, mo gun them anyway in a boy face. Bruh. Government, you know where me I hear now? Government badness and jewel. Somebody say blood clot. Andrew, I don't know. Nobody don't feel like them are done again. Right now when you hear government, Holness, Banjuels, one done to Ross. So me say Andrew, I done you know. Nobody no done again. The fucker them afraid no. Andrew the world done man. Him a the bad man then. It is someone understand you know. When me understand you know, the youths them will love the badness and love the gun and love the raid. the real Jamaica clean up now. Them said the Prime Minister, the Dan man. Yeah. Yes, Danny. Yes, Dan man. Yes, one Dan. It's the culture of growing up and the Dan energy and in garrison, and it reach a level where the young man them look to the Prime Minister as that. You might say, but RT, no, that not sound right. No, it's the way the ghetto system capitalize and Dan man ship, and now the Prime Minister clean it. Wherein Dan man shit, you're supposed to afraid. You're supposed to don't want to not think if the Dan here, you're going to get hurt, or the Dan are going to put rules in place, or the Dan are going to have problem. You know, he not a Dan problem. So for the Prime Minister become the Dan now, is like the youths them a say, me no want fuck with the Dan, cause me no want him send him police them. Make sense? Yeah, they no want fuck with the Dan, cause they not send him police them. That's a good look based on the Don's mind of the ghetto system. So you might say that no sound right, but in the Don system of the ghetto realms, that's how it look, and it work out to be positive. On our side, we have said.